What's up, guys? Welcome back, and today you're gonna learn how to do a meat taper. So as always, I just gotta start with the number 1.5 all the way open. I'll make sure I clean up everything nice and slow to make sure I get all the hair in there. Then I will proceed to close that 1.5. That was actually my final choice to go that route. I'm here just cleaning up. Always comb in the hair. That will give you the best look for how the hair is looking, where you have to keep on going and cleaning the best to have the best result in the length that you want. Now I just gotta go to use my trimmer to make that guideline. Then I just gotta proceed and use my clipper all the way open. Then I proceed to close it to clean that line between the bolt line, which is what's in the trimmer, and then with the the clipper all the way open. Now I just gotta proceed and use my number 1. This is gonna start blending between the 1.5 closing and the 1.5 open. Now I proceed to close it, and that's gonna be almost closing out on this blending. All I will need after this is just come in with my half guard, and I'll be good. Like you see it right here, I come in with 1/16, and you will see always that I use my corners. Corners will be out so good for corners. It will help you blend those dark spots and be able to blend even better. It will be smooth. You will see me using the corners a lot. In this instance, using my corners is like even though this is the 1/16 close, it is like using my 1.5. My number 1 close. You see me here using the clipper open. That's like using my 1/16 open, actually close. Now I just gotta proceed to do the line up on the side. I like to start from the temple area and going down into the C cup. A lot of people like to start from the bottom of the C cup and then going on the temple and then connect these 2 lines. I just like to do it both ways. Regardless, however I feel like doing it, that's how I will be doing it that day. So now, guys, I just gotta go through the back. Same process. I just gotta be cleaning everything up, making sure that blending comes good. You will see me go in different directions. This is so that way I can get the hair in all areas at the same length. This time I'm just going straight up with the number 1 close, so that way I waste no time. I love this little if you call it blow dryer, which is not a blow dryer, but it's good to take the hairs off the clients pretty well. Now I just gotta go and do the guideline with my trimmer. You can see me that I barely put any pressure into that trimmer. Like, I don't want to do any trimmer any harsh line, because then it's gonna be hard for you to take it out, especially if you're a beginner. You'll be struggling with that. Now after I did that and I debulking, I cleaned the area, I just gotta go with the clipper all the way open with the lever all the way down. Now I just go cleaning up. I just gotta move it up a little bit more, so that way the blending looks a little bit longer. But I like always to go like kind of a little bit oval in the shape, so that way when I like to line up the sides, the taper will look longer. You see what I was saying, that I gotta be going a little bit higher? That's what I did. So now I just gotta put it halfway, so that I'm not gonna go all the way to the top. I just gotta go in between the trimmer line and the clipper all the way open. Now you're gonna notice that I just gotta close it up, and now I just gotta go into that line between the clipper all the way open and the trimmer and erase that. You won't see me that I don't go all the way up there, and every time I go higher I open the clipper, and every time I go lower I close it. See me? And you're gonna see that very often closing. Now I gotta go with my number 1 close. I started with it open, then closing it. Corners, guys, you see those dark spots? You have to take in consideration the dark spots can be just because of lighting, or it's just because it's just darker, so you just have to go very well through them. That's my 116, my half car. I just go there, like I said, below my number one close. Always keep that in mind. Always using my corners. Corners in this instance is like using like the number one close. Now I just gotta proceed and line him up. Something that I like to do, guys, is just use a lot of the baby hairs. I don't like to be pushing nobody's line up back. You will see people that in that instance that would just push that line up. No, I just like to keep it that way. Little by little you will see how that start popping up. You see how I very often keep combing the hair, because that's what I gotta show you, where you gotta be, how you gotta be doing, and how clean the haircut's coming, and why you have to cut and why not. Now I just gotta proceed to do my front lineup. Like I said, baby hair for me is something that I focus on. I don't like to push nobody's lineup back. Right now, probably you're not really noticing the line, but you will start noticing it. You see how that in that right side. Just gonna start now cleaning up his mustache. And now I just gotta line up underneath his goatee area. Line them up. Pretty simple. That's the way. And remember, guys, at the end of the day, is how your client, your customer, your guest likes their haircut to look. Now I just gotta apply some shaving gel and start cleaning up with my razor. You know, at the end of the day, you just have to be very careful when you do it. And this is it, guys. This is the end result. I hope you like it. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you guys the next time. I hope you will enjoy the haircut in the tutorial, and please leave your comments on any thoughts, any questions in the comment section.